What's up, everybody, and welcome to an all-new episode of the After Run Bourbon Club, brought to you by Castle on the Hill Productions. I am so excited for today's guest because she is here for our very special holiday episode, and I think she might love the holidays more than anyone I've ever met. On top of that, she is a first-time marathon finisher. She has completed TSP Chamonix. She is a leader at a local run club here in DC called Every Person Run Club. Ladies and gentlemen, the proud New Jersey native, Sharon Schwei.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm nervous, but I'm good.
There's nothing to be nervous about. It's just a little bourbon.
Just a little
sip. Just a little sip every time.
Yeah. A little 5-part adventure.
Exactly.
Yay.
5-part adventure. That's a great way to look at it.
Perfect.
I love that. Are you a bourbon drinker?
No.
At all?
I have tasted it.
Yes.
I can count on one hand the number of times.
So we're about to double that right now.
Yes, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Excited.
That's exciting.
Yes.
I'm excited for you.
Great.
Are you not excited for yourself?
I am nervous because I'm usually like a gin girl, and I feel like they're very, very different.
Yeah, I am not a gin fan at all. Yeah.
Well, I'll have to have you on a episode where I host, and then you taste 5 gins.
Okay.
And then we'll
I can't
reverse
imagine
course.
that there's a lot of difference in gin, though.
There are.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lots of different floral notes, and some have more of like a lemony profile.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They're good.
Yeah.
But
Awesome.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. All right, we're gonna start
learn
off.
so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a quick little tip when we do our first one.
Okay.
Just take a little sip at first, swish it around in your mouth, let it kill the pain receptors.
Oh, okay.
And then when you take your second sip, you'll be able to experience the full flavor of the bourbon.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Let's
so the
dive
first
in.
one we're going with is Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, pain receptors killed.
Here you go.
Okay.
How was that one for you?
Good. It's
Yeah.
a little, I feel like it stings. It's like a little bit
Should be a little sting.
peppery.
Okay.
Is that an accurate?
That is good.
Okay.
So some of the notes that you usually get with this one, that is not to say that pepper couldn't be one.
Okay.
Vanilla, mint,
Oh,
brown sugar, some spices, a little bit of oak, maybe some leather,
okay.
toffee, and candied fruit.
Okay.
Any of that?
I think I smell the vanilla.
Okay.
Like, I get a lot of it.
And the nose.
when I
for
smell
sure.
it,
Yeah.
Oakiness.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Nice.
I'm not sure I'm getting candied fruit though.
Yeah, you're not supposed to get all of them.
Okay.
The palate is different for everybody.
Yeah. And I don't
Yeah.
have a very sophisticated one, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well.
That's okay. Neither do I, honestly. Yeah. All right, let me ask you your first question. So you have been quoted
Oh boy.
as saying, "You'll never catch me running more than 5 miles."
I have said that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Which you actually just recently completed your very first marathon.
Longer than 5 miles.
Very much a
Yeah.
lot longer than 5 miles. So what was that experience like? Tell me about it.
It was great, actually.
Yeah.
I also was a person who would say, I don't know why anyone would run if they're not being chased.
Right.
But turns out it's fun.
Yeah.
When you have good company, it's
Yeah.
fun. And my marathon experience was awesome. It was warm and beautiful weather, and it was really
awesome.
pretty scenery.
Yeah.
And I had a really great time. I finished strong, which was really my only goal.
Okay.
I was not out for like a time goal. I was just wanting to cross the finish line,
Yeah.
feeling like strong.
Okay.
And I felt really great. I actually ran my fastest bit right there at the end. So I was feeling really strong, happy.
I love
it was
that.
Really exciting. So
Yeah.
yeah, I had a great time.
That's an incredible experience for your
Yeah.
for your first marathon, because
Yeah.
I can tell you my first marathon was nothing like that.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking like just struggling, hit the wall at like 18,
Oh no.
bloody everything.
No.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh,
It was a
no.
bad experience. Like to have continue running after that was,
I mean, that's very impressive.
well, thank you. But
Yeah.
I think yours is more impressive because that clearly shows that you trained well
Yeah.
and you raced really well. Like you paced yourself well.
Yeah. I was expecting to hit a wall.
Sure.
I think everyone talks about it. You hear about it a lot.
Yeah.
And even at the panel that I went to recently, that was at Lululemon, and Coach Mo was like, it's not a question of if you hit a wall, it's when.
Correct.
So I was really like ready
Yeah.
to hit a wall. And then, but I was also very, very intentional about like making sure I was taking in salt and making sure I was fueling on a regular schedule, even though I like didn't always feel like I was hungry.
Right.
But just like forcing myself to eat something. And then I just kind of didn't. And I was
That's
expecting
amazing.
to.
Yeah.
And then I had built up to it for so long that around like mile 25, I actually slowed myself down and started like going slow because I was like, oh my gosh, this is almost over. I have like less than 10 minutes of this whole experience. It's almost done. I want to like soak it in for a a bit longer.
Yeah.
Which I was not expecting at all. I thought I would be like
Yeah,
crying.
ready to
and,
be
like,
done. Yeah.
yeah. Like I've had plenty of runs where I'm like, I cannot wait for this to be over. And
Yes.
I never got there. So
That's
it's really
incredible.
cool.
No,
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you. That's
Yeah,
like the
it's
most
great.
ideal experience for a marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's great.
amazing. Amazing.
And
yeah.
to me, like the warm temperature was perfect. I
Yeah.
know that's not every runner's favorite, but
No,
I
no.
loved it. Like it was sunny and
Yeah.
great. And
I can say all my fastest races have been in like cold, rainy,
Yeah.
nor'easter type
Oh.
of races. Yeah.
just because you're like, I got to get out of here.
a little bit, but also a little bit.
I gotta
done.
get
I
inside.
gotta get done. Yeah. Get me to the finish as fast as possible.
Yeah.
But also just I overheat, and so the
yeah.
cooler temperatures keep me from overheating.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely
Well,
prefer the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't, but that's okay.
That's
you know,
okay. Everybody's
we all
different.
Are unique.
Much
Yeah.
like our tasting in
Yeah,
bourbon.
gin versus bourbon.
Exactly.
Cold versus hot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A little different. I love it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Great.
Okay. Well, shall we move on to our next bourbon?
What is number 2?
Number 2 is the Woodford Reserve Double Oaked.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I feel like this one is smoother
Yes.
than that one.
Absolutely. Yeah.
There's less like fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
But it makes you feel warm inside. I get why people drink it in the winter.
Right? It's perfect for the holidays.
Yeah.
Which I did not mention this at the start, but we are clearly here for the holiday episode.
We are very festive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The hats made by my wife, Carrie.
They are beautiful and I
And
love them.
I love your outfit. It's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
And I don't know if people can see this, but you got the earrings.
Little Christmas trees on.
Christmas
Yeah.
trees. Yeah.
I'm a
it's
big
perfect.
fan of holiday cheer.
Yeah.
So this
Amazing.
I love being festive.
I love that. I love that people want to like celebrate the holidays and be festive about it.
Yes.
Some people are very bah humbug about the holidays.
I know.
Yeah.
And I also I lean really hard into like Christmas is not a minimalist holiday.
No.
Christmas is maximalist. It
Yeah.
needs to be like really sparkly.
Okay.
Like
I think
a lot.
I think I can get on board with that.
Yeah.
But there has to be a line, right? In my
No.
opinion. Because like Carrie,
yeah.
if she had her way, our entire house would be like covered in tinsel wall to wall.
I think she's correct.
I don't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Don't encourage
I think what
her.
we're learning here is that we are very opposite.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Second question.
Mm-hmm.
So you were part of an all-female team that ran the TSP Chamonix in
Yes.
France.
Yes.
And that's really cool. And we can go into that a little bit. That's not the question, though.
Okay.
What I really want to know is about your French Stanley Cup that you brought home.
Yes. I would have brought it today if you had asked me to.
No, yeah. I don't know. It probably would have taken over this entire table from what I hear.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Yeah, it is currently in my living room.
Okay.
It's a bottle of rosé wine.
Okay.
That it was one of several bottles of rosé that we purchased at the pool party.
Sure.
In increasing volume.
Okay.
So we started with what would be considered like a fairly large bottle of rosé, and then they just got bigger.
Bigger each time.
And we finished the day with the largest one that they had, which stands about this tall.
That's crazy. It's like half your height.
It's yeah.
Okay.
They brought it out in like a bucket, like a tub that you could like fit a person in.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It was
How many bottles does that one bottle contain, do you know?
20.
20 bottles of wine. Wow.
And so it was like really novel, and we really had a lot of fun
with
this big giant bottle. And so we carried it home. I held on to it like a small child, and we took it in the Uber.
Were you holding on to it?
Yeah.
Or was it holding on to you like a small child?
Well, I was very protective of it.
Sure.
Brought it home in the Uber.
Okay.
And then I carried it in a very large tote bag around, and I was like, why are people staring at me? And it's because I have like this bottle that's my size sticking out of a tote bag.
Yeah.
And we shipped it back to my house where it currently resides. And we have grand ambitions about like refilling it and making it like a party centerpiece. But yeah,
refilling.
It's the best.
Okay, so you just buy 20 bottles of the same wine and just pour them in. I love that.
Yeah. Maybe do like a Christmas punch or something. Yeah.
Okay, I could get on board with that.
Yeah. So next time you guys come over, we'll have to
take a look at it.
Yeah. Or we could put like a lot of electrolytes in it. Maybe?
No.
See, that's like a...
Yeah. I mean, as much as I love running, we don't need to do everything about running.
We don't,
you know?
no.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And
we can do a Christmas punch or another wine, rosé, whatever.
Yeah, we can.
There's something in bourbon called an infinity bottle.
What is that?
So you drink a bottle, and when you get to like the last like 5-10%, you pour that into a separate bottle, and then you do that with a bunch of bottles, random.
Okay.
But because bourbon is all basically the same 3 or 4 ingredients, it creates like this infinity notes, different notes every different time.
Oh, so you're pouring all of the little bits into one.
Yeah, exactly. Like a
like
super
a bourbon jungle juice.
Basically.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Have you done this before? Do
I have
you
not
have
yet.
an infinity bottle in one of these? Okay.
Not yet. It is a goal.
Okay.
I just haven't started that yet. But it's on the list of things to do.
Does the infinity bourbon bottle need to be toddler sized?
Probably doesn't.
Okay.
But I could imagine it would be pretty
Yeah,
cool.
if you want it to be infinite.
Right. It would never get finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you could do an episode where you make someone taste
a little bit.
Little sips of that.
The infinity bottle. Yeah. Absolutely. I don't know that I want to kill somebody though, so that's probably safer not to do that one. But yeah, so TSP France, how was that?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I think it was one of the most difficult challenges that I've ever participated in, but it was fun.
How many miles was it total?
276.
And how many runners?
There were 6 of us runners and 4 crew members, but everybody participated.
A little bit, yeah, amazing.
Yeah, it was so fun.
First,
again, like beautiful.
I saw the pictures.
Yeah, running through like the Alps and then finishing in the water on the beach in Marseille was just like truly like one of the most epic experiences to like run down the beach and terrify all the locals and like dive into the water. It was really fun and very emotional. Like you just did this incredibly hard thing, but you're like jumping into the Mediterranean.
I bet.
It was really great.
And the French are super well known for being accepting of crazy Americans, so I'm sure they were happy to see you guys running across the beach.
Correct. They loved us. Yeah, they were really supportive. I don't speak French, but I'm pretty sure the things they were yelling were like congratulatory and definitely not please shut up. I'm
going to go with it probably was please shut up or like stupid Americans.
Something, but you know.
Whatever. We don't care about the French.
I mean.
We saved them from a couple wars or something like that, so.
I'm like, you know, I'm still going to buy that baguette, so like.
Exactly.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't need everyone.
You're never going to see those people again.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they're happy about that.
All right. Third bourbon. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, this one is called Town Branch. It's a maple barrel stout bourbon. Cheers.
I definitely taste the maple and the brown sugar.
Yeah. I get a little bit of the cherry in there too, like in the back of my throat.
Can I ask a bourbon question? Is this...
I may not have the answer,
I know
but
you're
I'll do
the
my
interviewer,
best.
but can I...
Yeah, absolutely.
Is bourbon one of those things where like they're all from Kentucky and like they have to be from Kentucky to be bourbon?
That is a common misconception, actually.
Okay.
So, bourbon must be made in America.
Okay.
But it is not required to be made in Kentucky.
Okay.
It just so happens that like 95% of the bourbon is made in Kentucky because the water in Kentucky is naturally filtered through limestone underground, and so it makes the bourbon taste better than anywhere else.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I've had bourbon from New York, I've had bourbon from Colorado,
and you're like,
Kentucky.
that's not it.
That's just
not the vibe.
Not the vibe. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, we're only like pro vibes.
Exactly. Yeah.
And pro Kentucky.
And pro Kentucky.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Number three.
Number 3.
We're gonna stick with the French theme.
Yes.
And celebrations.
Uh-huh.
So champagne is traditionally the beverage of celebrations, but I hear you think that's stupid. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Your friend Adriana told me that you used to do something called Champagne Thursday.
Champagne Thursday.
Yeah. Tell us about
I knew
that.
it as soon as you said that. I knew that's where this was going.
Yeah.
It's not that I think celebrating with champagne is stupid.
Okay.
I think that any day is a good day for champagne. I think that you don't need to save it for celebratory events.
Sure.
And so we instituted a weekly, like, girls' night.
Yeah.
Where we would
Girls' night plus Rob.
Plus our friend Rob.
Yeah.
Who, like, you know, he was just one of us.
Sure. Yeah.
And we would go and drink champagne and get French fries and like catch up on our weeks. But we were like, you don't need to wait until like a wedding to have champagne.
Yeah.
Thursday is just as good of a reason.
Right.
We made it to Thursday. Let's have some champagne and some French fries. And
perfect.
I maintain it's number one, an incredible combination. And I still think like, you know, it's even Tuesday.
Yeah.
Pop a bottle. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
After track, go
exactly.
Just drink some champagne after track. That's a great way to rehydrate.
Precisely. I am more of the opinion it's never a bad time for some bubbly, you know.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that idea. I love that. Follow up. Do you still do Champagne Thursdays or Tuesdays?
We don't.
Okay.
We live kind of far from each other now.
Where does she live?
Still metro accessible, but in Northern Virginia.
That's another state. That is another state. Right. You gotta cross the river. You know, it's a whole thing.
We used to work together, so we would be like, come home, like instead of going straight home, like go to Clyde's. Yeah. And so now it's a little harder because we work in different places and we're like kind of far apart, but I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like a perfectly good reason to start up. We have a new year coming.
New year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm down.
Is New Year's Day on a Thursday?
Yeah.
Might be.
It is. Okay. Champagne Thursday starts at midnight, 12:01.
Yeah, exactly.
The tradition comes back.
There we go. Let's go. I love it.
Great. Into it. Everyone come on over. We're going to have Champagne Thursday.
I'll be there. I will be there. Yeah. Moving on to bourbon number 4.
Number 4.
This is going to be Colonel E.H. Taylor, and it's a small batch bottled in bond bourbon.
Okay. Yeah. Caramel, for sure.
Yep. Get a little bit of butterscotch.
I thought it was going to be a lot more burning at that higher proof, but it doesn't burn the way that I was expecting.
For 100 proof, not too bad in terms of the burn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely could be worse. Like, you can feel it, but you're not going to, cry.
I'm not,
it's not a punch in the mouth. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
All right, this next section we're going to do is a rapid fire.
Oh, boy. Okay.
And these questions all come from your friend Allison with a Y.
Yeah.
And here are some things that she would like to know about you.
Oh, boy.
Who are the 3 female celebs who you would let sit with you?
It's a short list.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Obviously, we would say with Serena, Taylor Swift.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just like, whose tea do I want? I feel like.
Okay.
Because we have, you know, like who can sit with us is like, it's an exclusive group. Most of the time we like don't want to sit with anyone. Let's see.
You can't sit here.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to say a running celeb.
Okay.
And I'm going to say Sha'Carri. I feel like she's got good stories and I want to hear them.
I guarantee you she's got good stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, she has fabulous nails and I love them.
Always on point with her nails.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And she's short like me.
She is.
Yeah.
And very fast.
Way fast.
Yeah.
Kind of like scary fast, but in a cool way.
She runs like she's angry at the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's like holding her back a little bit. It's like,
a little
stop.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next question is funniest lie you've told your parents.
Funniest lie I've told my parents. Mom and Dad, turn this off. One time, me and my BFF Allison, who's a different Allison.
Yeah.
This was in high school. We were hanging out in my parents used to have like a hot tub on their deck, and we made ourselves strawberry daiquiris, and then we told them that they weren't strawberry daiquiris, but they were. But then we were like really mad that our yearbook wouldn't let us put the picture that we took because they said it looked like we were drinking alcohol.
Of course.
And so we were like, no, it just looks like that.
Yeah,
and it was.
Yeah,
and I don't think they believed me, but yeah, I just was like,
you didn't get in
see
trouble.
this drink that looks exactly like what it is. It is not. And I tried to gaslight them unsuccessful.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you tried.
I tried.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Shoot for the moon.
Love that. Best place to spot DILFs on Parents' Weekend in D.C.
Kennedy Center rooftop?
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Why not?
I mean, you can like look out and see them coming. They have that little park now, so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm not really out looking for DILFs, so, you know.
Well, you know, and like, you're not going to like look for them like American University. You want like the Georgetown one, so.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
What would be your walk-up song?
I think about this a lot, actually.
Really?
And because it is really like an existential question. And I go back and forth between wanting something that would make the whole stadium so uncomfortable and awkward, like a slow jam that like everyone would be like, why? Or like something really aggressive.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'm like Casey and JoJo.
Okay.
For like, let's make it a little weird.
Yeah.
Or like Ludacris.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But like not like move bitch Ludacris.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, you have to get like that real Atlanta.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And final question from Allison. What's your most delusional main character trait?
My most delusional main character trait.
Yeah.
That I like think that I'm cool in any capacity, probably.
That's so great. That's not delusional. You are
like,
cool. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I don't know. I think like, okay, I've actually talked about this with Jared, where I'm like, oh man, like if I don't put something like on Strava, like, or like write a little comment, like, no, this time I like wasn't like, something hurt. Okay.
Yeah.
Like as if anyone is like looking at my Strava or like I better like update my like shoes that I was wearing.
Sure.
Like no one is looking at that ever. Like we're just scrolling and kudosing and being like, good work out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
think people care. They don't.
I rarely read their descriptions. I'm like, I see where you ran. I see how fast you were. Kudos.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Not really how fast, how far it was is more what I care about.
Yeah. And I'm always like, wow, good job.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm never like, really? Only 10 today? Like that has never once entered my brain. I'm like, wow, you're amazing.
Yeah.
All my friends are so strong.
Absolutely.
You guys rock.
Yeah.
And so
but also
like,
that would be very toxic if you were like, only 10 today.
I know.
Yeah.
And as we discussed, I'm like, more than 5? What? In this economy?
I mean, in this economy, pretty much running is the only thing you can do. Although it's not.
Won't somebody think of the shoes though? Gotta get more wear out of those.
But you know, you get that ASICS discount thanks to
thanks to some strong bribery to get me out to track club.
Which we were talking about that story the other day, and we were telling Jared how I bribed you to come to track.
Yeah.
But really, I didn't even bribe you with a whole ass pair of shoes.
No, just a discount.
Just a discount for shoes. So that was all it took.
That's all it took. I'm a simple girl.
So simple, so easy, and now look at you out here, and you've signed up for another TSP, right? So
yes, very excited.
You're doing LA
to run across the desert.
Yeah, LA LV. Yeah,
again, cool. All ladies, girl power.
Slightly different team though, right?
Yeah, some returning cast members and some new ones. You know, like any good reality show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when they brought in Angelina and Sammy left Jersey Shore. You know.
I never watched Jersey Shore.
Okay, well.
I know. I'm not, no offense, but I'm a little anti-New Jersey.
Wow.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
We're
It's
really
aggressive.
learning things today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. The only reason to go to New Jersey is to get to New York, in my opinion.
That's so mean.
I know.
We have so much to offer.
Name one thing that isn't like nuclear waste dump sites.
Lovely beaches. And pork roll, egg, and cheese bagel sandwiches or hard rolls.
Okay, I've never had pork rolls, so I don't know.
Okay, well then.
Yeah.
Sounds like you need to stop in New Jersey and get a breakfast sandwich.
That's asking a lot.
Yeah, you can also get it at Pearl's Bagels. So
okay.
You can try it first.
Maybe I'll just go in here to DC first.
I mean, yeah. But we do have really good food and nice people that we export to nearby cities.
Okay.
I think half of the people that you talk to actually are Jersey transplants.
Yeah, I really do think that's true.
Yeah.
But for someone so anti-New Jersey, I do have a lot of New Jersey adjacent.
Maybe you're not as anti-New Jersey as you think. I'm not as anti-bourbon as I thought I was. Maybe you're a little less anti-Jersey.
I should be more open-minded. Yeah.
Someone did tell me yesterday, because you know my husband Daniel, who is a big bourbon fan, is also a big Packers fan, and we had a little like track club contingent go watch the Packer game last night.
Cool.
And I did have.
Okay.
Someone did say to me, "Oh yeah, I could just tell that you're from New Jersey." Like this random woman, total stranger, not a track club person. She was like, "Yeah, I feel like you can just tell with people." And I was like, "I've been here almost 20 years, and I think my accent is gone." But she was like, "No, there's just like a vibe that New Jersey people give off."
New Jersey vibe. Okay.
I guess I still have it. So.
Well, there you go. So still got that. Still got that New Jersey something.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say stink, but I'm trying to be nice.
Oh my god. I definitely showered.
All right, let's move on before we get a little too toxic about New Jersey around here. Sorry, that's on me.
Definitely not a toxic place at all.
Yeah. No, that's on me. That's on me. Okay. Last one. This is my favorite bourbon.
Okay.
It is the Blanton Small Batch. This one, in my opinion, is probably the smoothest bourbon you could have. So.
Wow. Okay. Cheers. I definitely get the like baking spices, nutmegginess in this.
Yeah.
It's interesting how they have like similar, like all of them have like vanilla through lines, but they're very different.
Yeah, I think that's because they all use like, almost every bourbon uses like a white oak barrel to age in, and so a lot of that similar flavor coming in and out of the wood as the bourbon ages. It creates those same like through notes. Yeah.
I recognize this one because this is the one with the fun little horses.
Exactly. Yeah.
And they spell the name of it, right?
They spell Blanton's. Yeah.
Very cool.
And I have all the letters, but most of the bottles are still full, so I haven't displayed the letters yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is there any difference in the in the contents with the different letters? Are they different? Like, oh, this one is a...
No.
I don't know. I don't know what the differences are, but...
No, so for the most part, it's all going to be pretty similar. I mean, obviously, like, the aging process changes the flavor a little bit, but they use the same recipe for each
right. It's not like
iteration.
B's are one type and T's are different.
Yes,
gotcha.
Exactly. They do make Blantons in different there's like a Japanese version that's supposed to be like a little more cherry forward,
Oh.
and there's Blanton's Gold, which is like even more exclusive, and I've never had that one before, but yeah, there's some different variations of Blanton's, but the classic is all the same pretty much.
Do you know before you buy it what letter it is, or is it like a spice?
Yeah. So you can see the letter right here.
Oh,
yeah,
it's tiny.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you can like go into the store and be like, I really need a B, and I found. Okay,
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you could pour all of them into one big Blanton's bottle.
Let's bring it back around.
Yeah.
We could.
Yeah, could do that. Infinity Blanton's.
Infinity Blands.
Yeah.
I don't hate that idea.
Blandfinity. Nope. We're gonna workshop that. Try something else. Yeah.
Blandfinity.
Yeah.
All right. No. let me just go into the question while we workshop that.
Yeah.
So last year you were an ambassador. Sorry, start over. Last year you were an ambassador for the Cherry Blossom 10 miler. This year you're part of the social media team, and you have a new cool project coming out with them.
Yeah.
With Jared, also, who you've mentioned.
Yep. And another former ambassador turned social media committee member.
That'd be me. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Our podcast, our new Cherry Blossom podcast, where we talk about the race and all of the events around it and all the cool stuff that the community does.
Yeah.
Tell stories from participants and leaders. It's called Blossom Banter. And you can hear more of us talking about running.
Yeah, we're going to talk about running. We're talk about Cherry Blossom in the city, what DC does with the Cherry Blossom season.
Maybe one episode we'll try the Japanese one that has like a cherry undertone to it.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah.
And then we'll be like really tying it all together.
I love that.
Yeah.
Little podcast mashup.
Yeah.
Great. After run Blossom Banter.
We're just going to keep workshopping some names here.
So many workshops.
Yeah, it's going to be great. But it's a lot of fun. We've already recorded a couple of episodes. And we have lots of really cool things lined up for the whole season. So we're going to hear from lots of different people in and around the race. And this year's ambassadors, who are all really great, and excited to chat with them and hear their stories, and lots of good stuff coming down the pipeline.
That's amazing. I've had fun with it so far. I'm really looking forward to the rest of the season and what that's all the ideas that we have for this podcast. Yeah.
We have a lot.
We do have a lot. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be good for everybody who's listening.
Yeah.
Excited.
Very excited. Well, Sharon, thank you so much for coming on this podcast.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Second guest here.
Amazing.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. And a new appreciation for bourbon, I hope.
Yeah. I think it's kind of like when you do a wine tasting and you didn't realize like all the subtle differences. I feel like I've learned a lot, and I am proud of like not being like having some kind of like really strong embarrassing reaction. I feel like I did well.
No, you didn't.
I'm gonna give myself a report card of like.
Yeah, tell me, what is your grade that you would give yourself?
B+, I think.
B+.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I think we could go like at least an A.
Wow.
At least an A minus, if not an A.
Yeah, if we're gonna go gold star, like I'll take it.
There you go.
I did get voted teacher's pet.
Okay.
So yeah,
there you go.
Love that. Yay.
Well, again, thank you so much for coming on, and I'm glad that you got a new appreciation for bourbon and understanding the subtleties that come.
So much fun.
And I hope that maybe we get to drink a little bit more another time.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you to Carrie for my festive masterpiece, which I love so much. I might like steal it.
I mean, if we can get more things out of the house, I don't hate that idea.
Well, more tinsel, the more the better.
She's over here ready to fight me.
The more the merrier.
Yes, the more the merrier. You're right. It is in the name.
Yeah,
You're right. I don't hate Christmas. Obviously, I like being festive.
Yeah. So I think what we learned today is that Carlos is like the Grinch.
No. I'm not the Grinch.
Yeah. Okay.
I enjoy celebrating. I enjoy being festive. I just think there should be a line.
Just like in like a little Grinchy way.
Look, the Grinch was misunderstood and bullied. So let's remember that part.
I will.
All right. And
thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for watching and listening, YouTube and on Spotify. And if you guys would follow and like this episode, it would be amazing. And we will see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.